Hello, I'm Tabitha. We chose to talk about the trauma of domestic violence. I will focus on children now. So, I'm going to talk about Johnny. He's a 5-year-old boy who has been witnessing his parents be domestically violent. They they do get loud and they scream, and they also do get physical and hit each other. He does get very scared. He tends to hide in his room under his blanket with his favorite stuffed animal. He The stuffed animal that was given to him was by his grandmother, and she is no longer here, but he feels safe with that. That's what he has voiced. Um, so he does witness the domestic violence pretty often. Physically, he has been displaying a very timid demeanor. He's much more closed off. He doesn't speak to his friends as much as he used to. It seems that that is an attempt to avoid any questions about his home life or any conversation that could come up about his parents. He typically just avoids contact in general while he's at school. Emotionally, he has been um, very hysterical at school. His teachers have noticed that he will hide in the corner rather than playing with everybody, even during recess when everybody's out having fun. He tends to cry, or he'll become much more easily upset if he gets an answer wrong on a test, or if a question's asked during class and he gets it wrong. He appears on edge most of the time. He just doesn't really want to talk to anyone at this point. Psychologically, he's at risk for forming inappropriate bonds with people and not forming those healthy relationships that he should be. He is also at risk for thinking domestic violence is normal in relationships, the way that his parents are talking to each other, the way that they're physically hitting each other. He's going to think that might be the norm and then follow in the pattern, unfortunately. He can eventually be diagnosed PTSD, being that he's witnessing this traumatic event with people that he loves and people that he's loyal to. He could also experience anxiety or depression. Socially, he's distancing himself in attempts to avoid having the conversation about his home life or his parents. Um, he's obviously not having a great home life, which is going to impact relationships in his future when he's supposed to be in school building these social skills, especially, in elementary school at a young age. He's missing um, these important life skills that he's supposed to gain during this time. So I would talk to Johnny. I would say, you know, Johnny, I know you've been having some trouble at home. I know that these are grown up problems, and I know that you want to help, but at this point this is something that they're going to have to figure out. I want you to know that this isn't your fault, and sometimes adults fight and they argue. um I don't want you to try to stop it. I don't want you to get in between it. I want you to just be able to go to your room. I know you put the blanket over your head. If you have headphones, if you have a favorite stuffed animal, just do whatever you can to be in your room and, try to block it out as much as possible. Do you tell anybody about what goes on at home? No? Okay. Do you have your own room at home? Yeah. Okay. So is there a door on your room that you can close and block out some of the noise? Okay. So maybe that's something that you can do next time your parents start getting a little bit loud. Um, and I know that it's hard, but what you have to do is just let the grown-ups handle their problems. But I do want you to know that at any point you can come and talk to me, and we can figure something out. If you want me to try to talk to them, I can. If you want to just tell me what goes on or what's said, if you're concerned, you can come in anytime and just let me know, okay?